What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders out there. Y'all already know who it is, but if you don't, this is Kavai Ray Valentine. You done pulled up to the block market. This is Hood Money Investing. I wanted to talk to you beginner investors and traders and see how you feel about what's going on with AMC, because there's a lot of different news going on about what could be possibly happening this week coming up. And I just wanted to see how you beginner investors and traders out there, and you other investors and traders, as far as you intermediate or advanced. I mean, because at the end of the day, we all need to help each other, to advance and get an opportunity to try to get one up on the system, because we know it's trying to get over on us. A lot of people are concerned based on, AMC dipping the way that it has been after hours, after Friday. Market close. And, there's talks about a few things. Munger Capital selling the 8.5 million shares that it was issued, and how Adam Aaron sold out retail investors. This is what I'm seeing in some of the blogs. They're saying that these institutions were given an opportunity to exit their positions. This is the reason why we had these spikes up to 77, 60, what was this, 60, 65, yes, it's 67, 77, and we just kept getting, 68, and then 57, then we came down, after Friday, after hours, after market close. And I'm just sitting here, looking at different articles. They're saying that the short interest is down 13%. Just Monday or Tuesday, or maybe even Wednesday, it was around 20%, I believe. And this is what's kind of shaking out or scaring or giving some investors a little worry, or making them cautious a little bit, because they're also talking about the 28.4 million shares that they talk about diluting the market with. I don't know about this share dilution that they're talking about. I don't know how valid that is. I mean, they say that they can't do that until 2022. Then with the 46,000 shares that they only have left, I'm just sitting around like, okay, well, that means that, somebody's going to have to be dumping shares, which, I've come across information saying that executives have also sold shares of AMC. Okay, so that right there is a little problem. But I think this could also be some a tactic to also get people out, because on CNBC, was it? Let's see, I could take you guys right to it, you fellow, and you ladies as well. Yeah, I can take you right here on CNBC. Miss Lee here admits that there's naked shorting taking place. So with that being said, if this information really, really, really gets out, we could see an explosion of AMC, because we already know people already expected that, and already speculated, already assumed, and people were right. And with this information, this could cause a whole influx of buyers just to push that price up, knowing that there are shorts still out there in institutions that haven't covered. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and play this for you, and please pass this around. Because it seems like I said, it's we have a double-edged sword. Where this news is attacking people's their mind, and is changing the whole game when it comes to psychology. And that right there is where you have to draw the line and figure it out for yourself. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investing guru, so you got to have your own due diligence. You got to get out here and get your own information. But I want you guys to listen to this and listen to her say that, it's naked shorts. And it's crazy because that right there alone could, push this price even higher, if this message gets out. So I want you guys to listen to this and tell me what you think about what Adam Aaron did, how he, because it seems to me like he's talking about strengthening the company. He's saying that the retail investors are the bosses, but, it just seems like that's rhetoric to keep us engaged so that they can get the money that they need to, restructure the business or the business model, and do some new things with AMC in the future. That's all it seems like to me. That's what it sounded like to me, in my opinion, but that doesn't take away the fact that this squeeze could still potentially happen especially after this was said on CNBC. So tell me what you guys and you girls think about this, you fellow beginner investors and traders, and then leave me a comment down in the comment box and tell me what you think, man. Please, we're going to ice cream scoop these funds if these it's let it run. You know what I mean? Go ahead, listen to this.
Professionals do. So let's be clear. But in terms of looking at this as an us versus them, I'm sorry, I'm not buying into that. I think that's dangerous. And again, look, there's a lot of people, there are a lot of short sellers out there that have been borrowing stock they didn't have. In other words, yes, I think there are dynamics
shorts,
where retail investors can get caught. But it's really,
look.
Yes, I think there are.
And if you watch it all the way through, her mouth was open.
Can get caught. But it's really
look at her face.
This is going after bad companies. In other words, yes, I think there are dynamics
shorts,
where retail investors can get caught. A lot of people, there are a lot of short sellers out there that have been borrowing stocks. And again, look, there's a lot of people, there are a lot of short sellers out there that have been borrowing stock they didn't have. In other words, yes, I think there are dynamics where retail investors can get caught.
Look at her face. Watch her face.
But it's really a dynamic where I think this is going after bad companies.
Oh, shit.
But here's what's interesting. It is actually changing what Wall Street does, how it does it.
Nothing else goes down unless retail is involved. No dope deals, no blackjack, no stock trades, no naked shorting, no nothing. If a nickel bag in the park is sold, we want in. You hedgies got fat while everybody starved. It's our turn.
They out there panicking right now. I can feel it. They out there. They're panicking. Look at them.
Now, you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's the free market. And you're part of it.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
After everything we've done for you. Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put y'all in the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
After you.
Certainly.